The hills of Tuscany are green to the south, but here in Imola the air is red hot. Welcome to Ferrari's turf for the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix. The track has been around since the 60s, but the first official Formula One race was held here in 1980. Let's see what excitement lies ahead this year. This is Imola, and it's an old school track with plenty of elevation changes and lots of corners. There's only one DRS zone here, but it follows the long straight right before Tamburello, and should see plenty of action. We might still be early in the season, but that doesn't mean we can sit back and relax. Everything is up for grabs, and nothing is certain at this stage. Let's get this underway. Today, we see the culmination of the team's practice efforts translate to the all-important qualifying session. Practice 3 affords the teams one final opportunity to tweak their setups as the drivers get to grips with the track's every turn. Once they reach qualifying, there simply won't be time to think twice. Drivers will need to outdo one another if they're to climb their way up the grid and secure themselves a solid starting position for tomorrow's race. Let the competition commence. Tension continues to build here as race day begins.
This weekend, Red Bull displayed real promise during qualifying, but will they fulfill that potential by the time they reach the checkered flag? We saw a solid qualifying performance from Ferrari, and they're sure to have their chance to push even further during the race. And the race will be taking place under blue skies. That means the teams should be able to apply their strategies without any added complications.
Meanwhile, in the grandstands, the red wave is swelling. So let's find out who wins the day here at Imola. We have beautiful blue skies overhead as the drivers line up on the grid. Looking at Red Bull, they're in the front half of the pack, so there's plenty of potential for them. And here's the second Red Bull driver. Not as close to the front as they might have wished for, but we know the race order can change a lot during those first few corners. And we're just moments away now. All eyes are on the race here at the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix. And it's lights out, and away we go.
Keep at it.
Ferrari advance the race position. That sounds like someone's gone wide there. Multiple cars, I think. Let's have a look. Now, just watch the Mercedes here. You can clearly see the contact there, and that caused a lot of damage. Looks like there's been a lockup. Let's see what happened there. Now we see the Williams here. Well, they've lost it. They've locked up. Was that a lockup on the track? Here's the replay. Now let's watch this. The Alfa Romeo involved in this one. And yes, that's the lockup. The team are really disappointed with that. Let's hope it doesn't set them back too badly.
Okay, let's box this lap, box this lap. So box.
Like a few cars have crashed. Let's take a look at the replay. Now, just watch the Mercedes here. And there's the hit, and it's crystal clear who was in the wrong there. Red Bull gained a place. We can take a look now. We're just watching the Red Bull. And there they go, moving up a position in the pack. Let's take a closer look. We're just watching the Red Bull. They go wide right off the racing line. Is that a lockup? And there's an overtake from Williams. I think there's been a lockup. Here's the replay. Now we see the Williams here. Oh, and there's the lockup. That's the last thing they'll have wanted. to have been a lock-up. Sounds like someone's locked up. Oh, and Ferrari just gained a place. We've just had a car run wide.
We do not require any fuel liftoff.
Pull the tyres a little bit. Let's back off. Two laps remaining. This is the final lap. Final lap.
Oh, they've run wide.
Everything you've got.
That was the checkered flag.
It's a solid result here for Red Bull's driver. Red Bull have come very close to a good performance here, so I expect they'll be doing some tweaking after this.
Yes, this was a contrasted performance, but there were some good moments. There is promise here of great things down the line.
And after this result, the team is fourth in the constructor standings.
Coming up next, the teams will be taking a trip to the Sunshine State. The Hard Rock Stadium is laying down the track for a captivating race at the Miami Grand Prix.